I've let my front lawn go with no irrigation, rainwater only, for most of July and most of August. I'm going on around 5 weeks right now. Let's see what the results are for that, because it's kind of interesting. Okay, here we have a pretty decent overview of the front lawn. Oh, there's a little shadow popping in there. I've just started edging with the landscape blade, or trimming it in. I have not mowed the front yard in probably over 3 weeks. I did not need to up until this week. We've had 0 rain, and now we have like 6 inches in just over a week. You can look at all the nasty along the driveway. And then over here, look at that. But to bring people up to speed that are new to the channel, my front lawn, 2 years ago, I attempted to kill the Bermuda off and planted Kentucky bluegrass. It did awesome last year, but the Bermuda came back and I didn't know what to do. I decided to leave it and just see how the Bermuda comes back. It's back with an absolute vengeance. Have some weeds here and there. Main issue is here with the spurge along the sidewalk and driveways. What am I going to do with it? Absolutely nothing. What would kill it? Some MSM, but it's not really enough to justify breaking out the gram scale and doing actual work and math to deal with it. So I'm going to leave it because I'm not that nitpicky. Okay, so there's where the yard is today. Let's take a quick look back though and see where it was a few months ago, mainly the beginning of this season, where you can see how much Bermuda was there. You can tell because it's dormant versus the KBG. And then we're going to show you some of the drought stress where I left the water just to do its own thing via rainfall only, no supplemental irrigation. Really, I did nothing to it, and actually I'm still hovering right around that like 1.3 pounds of nitrogen total for the year per 1,000 square feet. So it actually could use some fertilizer. I'm going to do that here pretty soon. I am going to be overseeding again with my leftover KBG seed to kind of get a more uniform appearance, because the backyard is absolutely freaking beautiful. It is just looking really, really good right now. Yeah, here's the front now. Let's get it mowed real quick and we'll see what it looks like post-mow, because again, it's been about 3 weeks. Okay, here it is after the first mow. It's going to take 2 cuts on this. I'm only showing one for video purposes and for time. But it's honestly not too terribly bad. Not nearly as bad as the pictures from a couple weeks ago, except for maybe this area here. Up and around the mailbox, this area got extremely dry. total loss of moisture. Then maybe around through here. But the big thing you'll all probably see, these little tufts of Bermuda, all the stolons or runners as they're called. Yeah, I can snip those out with some scissors or leave them be. They tend to die off if I leave them be and go brown. Not too terribly concerned with this though. Totally not bad for zero irrigation for about 5 weeks. And just some rainfall over the past 4 or 5 days. About 6 inches of rain though. But the KBG is actually coming back compared to those previous pictures. Looks pretty good. Okay, so there we go. Got the first mow in. I need to do another mow on that, but stay tuned because we are going to be taking this down several millimeters to get some of the overseed action going here in a couple weeks or so and get this front yard absolutely just bam, back on point, snapping, bussing, banging, clapping, whatever. Yeah, whatever the popular terminology is these days, because I'm just an old Gen X guy. I don't know what's cool anymore. So we're going to get this going. And so thank you all for watching. That's only been irrigated with rainfall. Oh, look at that. No magic brown crap, no magic any crap. Just rain. How do you want your lawn to look when Jesus comes back? Yeah, I said it. We'll see you.